All right, family, what's going on? What's going on? So you just started working out, okay? And we're getting the body warmed up, we're getting the body prepped. But the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out where you're starting at, okay? Not physically, but you need to figure out where you are currently body size wise, okay? If we want to lose weight, we need to go ahead and track and measure the things and the areas so that way we can continue to see the progress along the process, all right? So I'm gonna show you the 7 areas that you need to measure today and you need to measure weeks down the road along your progress, okay? So the first area that we're gonna go ahead and measure, we're gonna go ahead and get a little measuring tape, something that you can buy at Walmart, Walgreens, one of the dollar stores, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, those little areas, those little stores like that, you can buy one of these little tape measures, okay? All right, one of the little flexible tape measures. And the first area that we're gonna go ahead and work on and measure is gonna be our neck. So real simple, you're gonna get the end, bring it all the way around your neck. All right. And wherever that end is, okay, you're gonna go ahead and get a notebook or on your cell phone, all right? Just write down neck and then however many inches your neck in circumference is, all right? The next area that we're gonna do, all right, we're gonna do the chest area, okay? So the chest area, you're gonna go around your chest. Go around your chest, all right? And you're gonna keep it midline, so wherever the nipple line is, you're gonna go ahead and place the tape, or the measuring tape around there, and you're gonna bring it all the way around, and you're gonna write that number down, okay? The next area, okay? Next area, we're gonna do the shoulders, all right? So we're gonna do the shoulders. Sometimes it's a little better if you have somebody to help you assist, but since we're at home and we're doing these workouts at home, you can track and measure your own progress. So go around your shoulders. Oops. Go around your shoulders. All right. And make sure you're jotting these numbers down, okay? Because these are going to become very, very important down the road. All right, so far we got our neck, our shoulders, and our chest. Our next up is going to be our arms, our biceps, all right? So this is where a lot of people have that jiggly, the jiggly loose arm. That's fine. We're going to tone those arms up. We're going to get those arms just right. So you want between the bend of the elbow and the top of the shoulder, you want to go right in the middle, okay? Right in the middle. All right, make sure it's nice and tight. Don't, not too tight, but tight enough to where it's firm on the skin, okay? So remember, jot these numbers down. So we got our neck, our shoulders, our chest, and our arms, all right? Our next will be our stomach. So we're gonna go wherever the belly button is, okay? Wherever the belly button is, we're gonna go around the stomach, around the circumference of the stomach, and we're gonna take that measurement, okay? We're gonna take that measurement, all right, around the circumference of the stomach, okay? Jot that down. Now we're gonna go on the hips, all right? So for the ladies, you may have bigger bums. That's all right. We're gonna go around the whole hip, okay? Because there's gonna be some toning and some muscle building that's gonna happen there as well. So we're gonna go around the hips. So pretty much where that hip bone is, wherever your hip bone is, we're gonna go all the way around, okay? All the way around. All right? And take that measurement. I'm gonna take that measurement. The next place that we're gonna do is we're gonna go the mid-thigh, okay? We wanna go the mid-thigh, so from the knee to where the hip is, you wanna go right in the middle, okay? So we wanna measure how thick our thighs are, all right? So we'll go all the way around. Okay, all the way around. And we track that number as well. Now the last measurement that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do the calf muscle. Okay, so that's the bottom portion of your legs. Okay, so in between from the, basically the same thing. So from the knee to the ankle, midway, we're gonna do the calf muscle. Okay, gonna do the calf muscle. And we're gonna measure that and we're gonna jot it down. Now the last one, and I don't want you guys to get stuck on that number, would be to step onto a scale. You're gonna step on a scale just to see where are you currently at. And these numbers here allows us to track and measure our progress. Because what you track and jot down, you can measure it and you can adjust to see where we're going and how far along you've come since day one. So we're going to continue to work. This is your homework today. Jot your numbers down. Get yourself a little tape measure, okay? Get yourself a tape measure. Jot those numbers down. Those are the 7, 8 areas that you need to work on. And as we go along this process, you're going to see those numbers significantly change. Come on, let's put that work in. I'll see you at the top. You got this. Peace.